Where did she go? These birds are also known as bulls of the air. They do hunt cats, 20, 30 of them. Right, Josh, you want to go take a free flight? Yeah, she's going to go for a wee tour. And basically that means you can start walking and they'll follow you like a dog. Yeah? Oh my God. Where's the duck man? Forgot about the dog. You're going to have a few dead ducks. I can't believe they haven't seen them yet. What's that one there? Oh God, she's the worst. Where's the duck man lighting up? I can't believe they haven't seen that yet. And that is just like a penalty kick for them. Duck man, if you don't come, I'm going to kick that.
Hi, James, have you a duck loose?
No, he's not got them loose in that wee box.
Get them, what? Get them away. Get your ducks, James. Could you move your ducks, please?
We're going to have them. We'll have them right here.
Oh, the bird.
There it comes. Yes, this is a wee male here. No, this is a female. The male's still over in the tree. He is a wee bit jumpy. Oh, he's here. He's back, right? He hasn't done as much work as the other half in the show. Oh my God, that was a lovely one there, mate. Aye, they're the bigger birds. Legs up in these figures. That's where the females would sit. Then the males, they're going to work like dogs, and they're going to push the birds and rabbits or whatever's in the hedges out. That's what. This bird, like I say, she's 6, and the hardtops can live them up to 25, 30 years. So it's like having. Tell me something. Alright, so Michael, bring him down there now, bring them both in. Alright, just going to go above, we walk right. Oh, cheeky wee bugger. Hey! Come on, you. Alright, just going to bring her down. There we go. Alright, so you got both yours in there now, yeah? Not the castle! Let me! You cheeky, see, this is the thing. I've got this stone here. Hey! Nice, just showing off. Yeah. Alright, we'll get him in, we'll get in it. This is in it. She's a great player. But she's going to land the cameraman's head there. This bird here, this bird's only 3-year-old. She's still very young. She could live anything up to 50 years in captivity. If she was in the wild, she'd maybe only be about 30 years. So because she's getting looked after, getting fed, that's why she'll live a lot longer. I'll try and bring her into me here. She head down that way, Michael. All the owls we have, they're imprints. So basically they're imprints on human beings. They're a lot of and it would never ever be friendly. We all bringing them into the house. That just takes all the aggression out of them. There we go. So like I said, we had this bird in there doing things against from a very, very young age. If anybody was here earlier on, had the eagle eye out, yeah mate, you start diving them out. Alright, oh, that is that. I'm going to do it once more because she went all over your feet, that's cheating. Alright, yeah. Alright, give it a round of applause. Alright, I'm going to do it. Mouth shut. Here we go. There we go. Alright, now. Alright. Well, you need to come forward, Nina. I didn't think you wanted to touch it there. There we go, alright. Let's go. Oh, it's not stay tough. There we go. Alright. And nobody get bit. Everybody's got their digits. And nobody get pooed on. That's always a good. And she was pretty good. And there's a rise. She's just done a rise. That tells me she's settled. Calm. Away you go. Alright. What she'll try and do is she's going to try and get to the trees. There's not much wind here today. She is going to try and pick the height up using the trees. So this bird here, what she's going to try and do now is ho! Ho! She's the fastest creature in the world. And all she's doing there, she's just coming in to try and catch this lure. This is food, basically. And I have to make sure as I present it, I'm pulling it back just in enough time she's not going to get it. Because if this bird touches this lure and falls, then I have to give her it. Alright, and what I have to do is really let her tire herself out a wee bit. What she does enjoy flying. The hunting bird, I'll do more looking for than I will flying. Alright, we're going to go around a wee bit more and bring her down. Oh, rook. Yeah, no, that's a brave rook. Oh! Oh, she's just having too much fun there at the minute. Yeah. We are doing well, we're getting her to come in. Oh, what's she trying to do there? She's trying to outsmart me. She's trying to get the lure on the way back. You definitely have a lot of fun with these birds flying them until you start hunting them. Oh! You'll hear that hoe. That hoe, generally I do that when I give her it. So I'm really having to tempt her to come in. Ah yes, every now and again we do get hit. You'll see, he's going on right there. Then I turn my back on. Yesterday, so I'm hoping he'll be able to... No, we'll bring her in. Oh! Oh! There we go. Alright, thank you. And this is where flying falcons can go wrong. If I go into this bird too early, I think I'm trying to take her food away. You give her plenty of time, it's breathing very heavy here now, very warm day. A lot of boys this time of year probably wouldn't even be flying their falcons. When you look out there, it's like a jungle. People who are hunting birds of prey are generally flying their birds in the winter. It's only crazies like us who are trying to bring our birds out in warm days to get them to fly them. Birds are like us, they do lose their appetite in the heat. And you'll always have to take a wee bit more weight off the birds to fly them in the summer. So these birds here today are probably as low as they've been since the last fair I've done. And that's just to have them hungry enough that they're going to perform in here. So literally every bird that you see flying here today, see tonight, it is getting a feed. They are going to love it. Alright, so just going to try and get her back up the gut. Don't want to go in too soon. Many of people ruin their falcons by going in far too soon, too quick. And anyway, don't go into a female when she's eating. That's the gold rule in all walks of life, boys. Alright? We'll see if we get her up. Oh, still got something. Nicholas, you want to lift Conan out? Here, stack. Nearly minutes. Stand in the stack. Have to be very careful now. What she could do is now, she could split, she could fly off with this lure, and she ain't coming back to me then. So that's the case where I'm out trying to find her. Just trying to emphasize that, don't let her take that with me yesterday. She's going to do a bit longer today. This is her lure. He doesn't want to give it up. And actually yesterday, she has a thing for this knife. She got the top of it off and ripped it to bits. We've had to pull it together here with cable ties. Alright, so that's her getting a wee bit of reward there now for doing that. Every bird of prey, when you're flying them at the start, you reward them every time. Alright, just let her finish that last wee bit. Yep, this is the way we've been doing it at home. But it's just the grass is maybe a wee bit long, and I don't want the crayons getting caught in it. Coming? We'll build you up. Oh, he's definitely keen here. No, you're not walking that. Come on, you look like a vulture there. Oh, you're going to follow me the whole way in. Alright, Conan's 4 years old. Come on, big man. I know it's warm today, but flip me. 50. No Conan. Come on. Alright, you lived these for 50 years because he's in captivity. Come on. Come on. Everyone's went great, Conan. It's up to you. Come on. What's he to be back? Get me the first one. Come on. Boy. Alright, so give him that one. Hopefully that'll get him started. But like I said, these birds were not meant to be in arenas. Other than the fact I spent that much money on them, I persevered. So I will keep persevering. The only downside is to this one is it's the first big show of the year. Oh, he's in a lazy mood today. Come on. I was a wee bit naive thinking I was going to get a gold eagle and I would have the public in flying it and doing all this, flying it free. But within about 6 months working with this bird, I knew I was never going to be able to fly it free. Especially when I was working in around the public. He went for my goal. Oh, Conan. You know what, just hurry on. There we go. Alright. Listen folks, thanks very much for coming over. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.